Pat yourself on the back, folks. You've made it through another work week. Welcome to Mix at 3.
Did. Yes, welcome. It's
Happy
Friday.
Yes, Friday is what we like to call it here. And the eve of a very busy weekend as well. Lots of stuff happening.
And a wet one, too, on Saturday.
Possibly, yeah, possibly. But don't let that stop you from what's going on. Again, we do want to remind everybody, Thunder over Evans, happening at Evanstown Center Park. That will be tomorrow. Gates open at 5:30. Rain or shine.
It is.
And guaranteed one of the largest, if not the largest, fireworks display around the area.
We're hoping for shine, but we'll see.
Yes,
exactly. You know I'm super happy.
I know you're, you're a little tired too, but you're absolutely very happy.
I drove to Atlanta Airport yesterday to pick up my mom. So she flew from Brazil, so she's here with me now. Is going to be with us during the summer. And but before I left to the airport, I went to Costco to buy her flowers, and then I saw this, and then I went to the food court, and then I heard Natalia. And then when I looked on the right, I saw this very nice lady, Miss Becky. If you're watching us now, so hi. She did say that she watches us every day. So thank you so much for watching us.
Thank you, dear.
Yes, thank you. And so then I went to the airport. I think we have a picture with me and my mom. There it is, the flowers that I bought at Costco.
Those travel well. And so does your mom.
It is a long flight, y'all. Yeah, it's about 5,000 miles. Yeah. So,
so you got Mother's Day just a few days late. So that's good. And now you have her all summer. So we're going to have to get her on the show. So she's going to be here for the remainder of the summer.
And I'll be the translator.
Yes.
Yes, because she doesn't speak
it's going to be my voice translator.
Yes,
a lot of stuff that's going to be happening this weekend. So, but yes, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Leukemia Lymphoma Society Visionary Awards happening tonight as well. I get a chance to MC that and so much more. But check our website because you'll see a lot of the items there for you too.
That's right. And in a tribute to the historic waffle sneaker connection and in its influence on the waffle grid pattern shoe soles, Ego is teaming up with sneakerhead legend and custom creator Dominic the Surgeon Jim Brownie to create the first of its kind Ego fully loaded kicks.
Okay. Fans will have 3 chances to shop the drops starting today. You can get the limited edition Ego fully loaded kicks. They will be available on urbannecessities.com /pages/Ego fully loaded. That's a lot, the sneakers will cost, get this, $150 per pair. Each pair will come with Ego's new waffles, Ego fully loaded. All right, so you'll get the food as well. Guys, 10 grams of protein, 2 waffle serving. Ego's highest protein offering ever. Comes in 2 flavors for you, just like the shoes. Chocolate chip brownie and strawberry delight.
Additional kicks will be released the remaining Fridays in May at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So be sure to set your alarms and snag a pair before they sell out.
So now, who is it in Master Control that loves the Crocs?
Yeah, Ryan.
And he's got like Ryan?
That's the question now. Would be willing to trade from Crocs to now these Ego sneakers?
I wonder if they'll buy them and they'll just put Croc holes in them.
Or that.
I mean,
or
that's
the
a
waffles,
Hey, you know, you can tell a lot about a person by the books they read, right?
Yes,
for me, it's comics. I don't care. So what kind of books do the people of Georgia and South Carolina prefer? The Hunger Games, Lessons in Chemistry, and The Outsiders. Those are the most searched for books in the U.S. over the past year. The Great Gatsby is the most popular book in Georgia. Great Gatsby for Georgia. Crave is the most favorite one in South Carolina. Self-help is the most popular book genre in Georgia. Fantasy, most favorite genre in South Carolina.
Okay, so and the most popular summer reads in Georgia are Crave, The Godfather, and To Kill a Mockingbird, and Beloved, which takes the #1. So Georgia residents prefer books. There are 251 pages on average, while South Carolina residents prefer 470.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. The most favorite summer read in South Carolina, that's Crave. Nearly 1 in 10 non-readers, they believe that listening to an audiobook was, quote, cheating, and they didn't count as reading. Gen X was the generation most likely to feel this way. Oh, well, too bad, Gen X. But that is us because, you know, we do like to read. I mean,
Yeah.
I like listening to podcasts every once in a while, but if I'm going to read, and I will be absolutely honest, I haven't read a book cover to cover in quite some time. It's been at least a year or so. So yeah, something to do, unless it's like a
Yeah.
technical manual or something that's work related. So I don't know how many people are in that same boat.
If I wasn't doing audiobooks, yes, I would be on the same boat. But because of that, because I don't have too much time to stop and read a book,
Right.
I multitask. So I'm like listening to books. So then I can at least keep like. Otherwise, I would be too behind. Like so, there's so many books that I want to read. So I was like, you know what? Let me try this audiobook train, and you know what? I loved it.
I think you hit the nail on the head. I think
Yeah.
people are just too busy to sit down and just read a book.
Yes.
If they're sitting down, they probably want to sleep or relax or something. So that makes more sense.
So yeah, audiobook for me works, and I love it. I totally recommend it. Yeah. All right. So moving on. So a company is hiring, get this, a chief pools officer to swim in pools in all 50 states this summer. So that person would make up to $100,000 for the gig.
I volunteer as tribute right now. Swimply, which allows the booking of private pools by the hour, will pay the winner at least $50,000 to host pool parties and post on social media about their swim journey. The other 50 grand, that will be based on content engagement. New CPO will be paid for traveling. They'll be paid for reviewing pools in all 50 states from July through September.
Would you do that?
Absolutely, I would do that.
Yes, me too.
I mean, where do I sign up? That's the whole thing. And people say they can't find work. But good Lord, what kind of job is that being made up?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like there is chief something for like everything nowadays. I love this. I love this idea.
I do too. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
please make sure you can swim, first of all.
First of all.
Yes,
And please make sure that you can throw like a nice pool party. I mean, that's important.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Dad bod's notwithstanding, okay?
If you want a performer for your pool party,
Don't call
I've
me.
seen a video of you performing at a pool party.
No, that was me falling in a pool party. All right, coming up, don't miss the most feared aircraft in the world. The F-22 is coming and soaring over Augusta Regional Airport. Next week, we'll tell you about the Augusta Air Show next here on Mix It 3. Well, the Augusta Air Show will soar over Augusta Regional Airport coming May 25th and 26th, featuring the most feared aircraft in the world, the F-22, and many, many more. You're going to get a rare opportunity to witness incredible aerial maneuvers up close and personal as they demonstrate their precision and speed with breathtaking stunts. Joining us now is Director of Public Relations of the Augusta Air Show. It's Chris Dorado. And Chris, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Looking forward to getting up to Augusta, Georgia here in another week or so.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. Tell us, what can people expect to see at Augusta Regional when this baby hits?
Well, you hit on one of them. Our featured headliner is the F-22 Raptor demo team. You hear it is the most feared fighter jet in the world, the fastest and most maneuverable fighter jet in the world. So the fans that come out to the show both Saturday and Sunday will be in for an exceptional treat in the sky, and you'll be amazed at what this pilot can put this Raptor through.
And Chris, who is flying this year in addition to the F-22?
Well, we have a little bit of everything for everybody, as I like to say, a combination of military acts as well as civilian performers. We also have the F-18 fighter jet squadron that they come from courtesy of the U.S. Navy. And then we also have a number of civilian performers. Buck Ropeman, who's a Georgian, an aerobatic champion, world champion. We have the Remax parachute team coming from Houston, and they will bring in the American flag, and that's always a goosebump moment at the beginning of each show.
Always.
So, like I said, a little bit of everything for everybody.
And Chris, if I'm not mistaken, there are going to be some different viewing options available for attendees, correct? Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, I mean, the best real-time information to find out what's available in terms of premium viewing areas, I would recommend you go to the website, AugustaAirShow.com. and see what obviously fits your budget. There's some areas there that bring in the food and beverage aspect, and then there's general admission. So, ticket availability will be real time if you go to the website.
And Chris, what would be some do's and don'ts for this show?
Well, again, weather being a determining factor, and I haven't heard the long-term forecast yet, so maybe you could fill me in. But obviously, if it's sunny and hot like it was this past weekend when we did the Fort Lauderdale Air Show, sunscreen and hydration will be the key components to us to being able to enjoy the show. So this is at an airport, obviously, so not at a beach like it was last weekend. So it'll be a little hotter with the reflection of the sun off the pavement. But hydration, suntan lotion, not oil, and protection, and you'll be able to enjoy these aviators. They're unbelievably skilled, and you'll be amazed and exhilarated at what they can do.
Well, suntan oil if you want to get a tan while you're watching. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Chris, it's going to be a loud show in some areas during the run here. Do you recommend ear protection for people and children especially?
Especially children, yes. I mean, earplugs would be helpful, especially when the F-22 is flying. It is rather loud and rather boisterous, as I call it. So, but yeah, definitely ear protection. And, we encourage, and you mentioned the kids, this is a family-friendly event. We encourage families to come out, enjoy a day of aviation, and this could be an educational moment for your kids, too, by teaching them who's protecting our freedom every day, first and foremost, and secondarily, maybe there's an inspiration there to get into the aviation industry as a pilot or otherwise. So it's a good opportunity for you to come out and show your kids what the aviation industry is all about.
Good
Well
time for the
said.
family.
Yes, yes. And Chris, where can people go for more information?
Again, AugustaAirShow.com is your best bet. The Facebook page that you can is connected to the website. You can always go on that for the most real-time information as we get closer into the show. It's always being updated with performers, etc., schedules, etc. But you can count on a noon start both Saturday and Sunday, and the show will go till about 3 o'clock. So it's a good 3-hour window of entertainment.
All right. Great fun to have Memorial Day weekend. Again, May 25th and 26th at the Augusta Regional Airport. Chris, appreciate the time, buddy. Thanks very much.
No problem. We look forward to getting up there next week.
We look forward to seeing you. All right, coming up, millions of American college graduates, they face student debt regardless of their student loan forgiveness, right? After the break, we're going to be sharing some tips for grads and for employers. Mix It 3 continues next. Graduation season is on the horizon as millions of American students are preparing to graduate from college this spring. According to Fidelity Investments, data shows 2 in 3 students will graduate with student loan debt. And for the first time in 4 years, they're going to need to begin repaying their student loans shortly after graduation.
That's right. I got the chance to speak with Senior Vice President and Head of Student Debt at Fidelity Investments, Jesse Moore. Take a look. All right, Jesse, thank you so much for speaking with me today.
It's great to be here.
Awesome. So how are the student loan borrowers impacted by recent changes, especially for this year's graduating class?
So first, let's remember that federal student loans, they were paused for 3.5 years during the pandemic, and those payments, they just resumed in October of last year. So what that means for this 2024 graduating class is they're going to be the first class in 4 years to be resuming payments soon after graduating. And this is going to feel really different for them because they've watched their peers graduate, get jobs, and have an extended period of time before they've had to make their first student debt payment. But in comparison, these upcoming graduates, many of them could feel less prepared and in some cases just surprised by how quickly that first student debt payment is going to come due.
Yeah. And how can borrowers, in particular recent grads, prepare for a repayment?
So I recommend 3 things. First, just get yourself organized. Again, that first payment, it's going to come quick, right? So make sure that you understand your payment terms, make sure you know how to make the payment. The second thing I would do is if you don't already have a budget, I would recommend setting up a budget. There are a lot of tools available online, but if you need help, we have resources available at fidelity.com/student-debt-help. And then the third thing, and this one may be a little bit of a surprise, is talk to your employer. There are a lot of employers that are already starting to add benefits that help with student debt.
Yeah, for sure. Great tips. And can you tell us a little more about how employers are getting involved to address the student debt problem?
Certainly. So employers have recognized that student debt is a burden for their employees, and they are helping out in two primary ways. The first is by just directly paying down on their employees' student loans. And this hits right to the heart of the issue. It helps them, their employees, pay down their debt faster. And this type of benefit has actually been available for the last few years, and it's just becoming more and more popular. The second benefit is brand new this year. It's just becoming available, and this allows an employer to make a contribution into their employees' retirement account based on their employees' student debt payments. Now, this new benefit's a game changer given how many people struggle with saving for retirement because they are so focused on paying down their student loans. Employers are already rolling out this brand new benefit, and it's going to be very popular.
Right, awesome. And, any advice for graduates who may be feeling overwhelmed by their student debt?
Well, so the first thing I would say to them is if you feel overwhelmed, realize that most students that graduate or finish college have student debt, so you're not alone. I talk to my two kids that are in college about this all the time. And then realize that there is, more help in the form of employers are starting to lean in here. So talk to your employer, understand what benefits they might have, and if you are eligible for a benefit, the thing that I would definitely recommend is be sure to sign up.
Yeah, and Jesse, where can people go for more information?
Yeah, so we have resources available at fidelity.com/student-debt-help.
Great information, Jesse Moore. Thank you so much for talking to me today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, appreciate it much. Hey, we're going to be highlighting the events happening in the CSRA this weekend. Entertainment in the Mix is coming up with our good friend Cher Best. That's next after a short break. Marketplaces, music, movies, and Jeeps, and the Magnolia Open. It's the magic of the spring with tons of fun all across the CSRA.
Yeah, here's our friend Cher Best with your Entertainment in the Mix.
Today, you can enjoy the Aikens Night Market for a fun evening of shopping, food, and live musical entertainment, including karaoke. The market is from 4 until 8 at Generation Park in Aiken. The event is the perfect opportunity to explore unique handmade crafts, taste delicious treats, and support local businesses. The event is open to the public. Tomorrow, an epic gathering of Jeep enthusiasts will meet at the Battle of Aiken on Powell Pond Road. Jeep lovers get a chance to show off their rigs, connect with fellow Jeep lovers, and enjoy a day filled with fun and adventure from 8 until 5 p.m. Jacob Bryan will perform at 7. Tickets are available at Eventbrite. Saturday afternoon, Stephanie's Dancers will perform a rendition of Saved by the Bell. You can see Tales from the Classroom 4 p.m. at the Columbia County Performing Arts Theater. Tickets are available via Ticketmaster or the box office. Sunday, check out Movies at the Miller. Enjoy the family-friendly The Lego Movie at the Miller Theater. Doors open at 3 o'clock and the movie gets underway at 4. The movie is free, but tickets are required and are available at etix.com. Also Sunday, it's the 15th Annual Magnolia Open. This event is a sanctioned event that is open for women only, offering player pack lunches, CTP prizes, and trophies to the top finishers. You do not want to miss this fantastic women's only disc golf event. It's happening at the International Disc Golf Center in Appling, Georgia. You can register now at discgolfscene.com. But hurry, registration closes on Saturday at 8 p.m. I'm Cher Best of 96.3 KISS FM, encouraging you to create a fantastic weekend. And that is your Entertainment in the Mix.
All right, thank you, Cher. A
Thank
lot
you.
of stuff going on all
Yeah.
across the area. And again, don't forget Thunder over Evans tomorrow. Gates opening at 5:30 at Evanstown Center Park for that as well, too.
Okay, and guess who is going to be eating a lot of hot dogs tomorrow?
Savannah River Brewery is hosting the hot dog eating contest, sponsored with Love Augusta. Scott Russell and the guys there from 6 by 10. I judged it last year.
Yes.
Which it's not judging, it's just see who ate all the hot dogs. I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. I know I'm not gonna win. I just like hot dogs. Why not get some free hot dogs, okay? It works for us.
Oh, yeah, we'll see. Pictures, please.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, moving on to, we are still on the entertainment news, but this time we're going to the West because the Las Vegas Sphere has quickly become an iconic part of the Vegas skyline, and it's about to get an update. So while various shows and attractions enjoy the state-of-the-art technology inside the Sphere, the outer part, called the Exosphere, provides a huge advertisement opportunity.
That's right. The Exosphere could be getting a big upgrade soon. They're adding audio. Sphere Entertainment CEO James Dolan teased the addition during a Friday earnings call. The new feature could be ready as soon as this summer, which of course is right around the corner.
That is cool.
Now, for a Sphere, for something that large, and you're going to be adding audio, you see the surrounding buildings.
Yes.
A lot of those are hotels.
Yes.
It's not going to be too loud? I mean, the thing is boisterous as it is already.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Maybe we should go there to check this out.
I think we should. Actually, my wife still owes me a trip to Las Vegas.
You see?
Yeah.
Heidi.
Yeah, she got hurt when the last time we were there, so I couldn't enjoy it. Now she needs to take me back, so we should check out the Sphere. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend, everybody. We'll catch you Monday.
All right, thanks for watching.